Hello, high flyers, and welcome to March 17th. Spirit wants you to know that you are not alone today, and to lean into this by calling on some partnerships that help you to trust your hopes and dreams, and to take an honest look at those relationships that help us to feel worthy and supported, or not, because this honest look at our inner truths is going to help you to find freedom through integration. 3 aspects today of awakening, balance, and worthiness. Balance with the number 2, worthiness with the 2 of Cups, and awakening with the Judgment card. So let's see what we need to hear, see, and know for the viewer today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy holiday. Even if it's a little convoluted, whatever it's about. Celebrate it how you want to celebrate it. That being said, what do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewers today? Ascended Masters and Ancestors, Angel Spirits and Guides. Underlying energy from the Conscious Spirit deck is meditation. So will you take some time to meditate today? Maybe being called to meditate a little more, a little longer. This goes with a little bit of introspection, taking some time to look within, to do a little bit of analysis about whether we're in alignment or not. Are we in alignment? Are we in this channel-like state of free flow in energy? I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So opening up to the wisdom of the present moment, of what would serve you in the present moment through meditation. So the number 2 card, meditation, helping us to bring balance today. And at day's end with rest. Make sure you take some time at the end of the day to kind of reflect over how the day went and perhaps those relationships that, that nurtured our sense of hope and wonder, and a hard, truthful look at what didn't. Kind of acknowledging the good, bad, and the ugly today. It's a good day to do that. A little daily review at day's end. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. Perhaps, listening to some nature noises, nature shows, like those safari live shows. It's nice to connect with something else, to fill that mental space with scenes of nature so we can connect to the natural peace, the natural rhythm of things. Spirit awakens. I embrace my soul purpose and I align all aspects of my life to it fully. Your purpose is to do this work, starseeds, way showers, light workers, to find these foundations, to lean in to the relationships that support this spiritual awakening, when spirit awakens, taking that one step at a time. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully, to your inner truth, with the blue and green energies awakening to that heart space of love and compassion, as well as our inner truth, our ability to hear truths from others as well, truths about a relationship with others even. We have Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of the East and of healing. So of the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. So as we meditate, calling on Archangel Raphael to bring that bit of wisdom that can help to either find reconciliation in our relationships or heal from the ones that we've been asked to release. Because it's opening up to transformation. The number 3, that'd be like tomorrow's energy. As we lean into the day as a spiritual awakening to the opportunity, the propensity, find balance. And we lean in, then we open the door to transformation, to the wisdom with the owl. As you journey into the cave of the mind, I always think this card kind of looks like an ear canal, or going into the inner world to meet a higher self and find true happiness. So this connects us with that aspect of meditation. Also, taking some time to look at what feels shadowy in our life, what feels unseen, and release. So we're being asked to release today what's out of balance, to release any sense of distrust as well, to trust so we can more trust this process, and to release at day's end so we can find peace, find rest. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and with love. Because, love and compassion is healing. We get to be a healer. When we do the healing work on ourselves, we get to be a conduit of copper, kind of representing becoming a conduit for healing energies, conducting the healer and this energy of the mother bear, loving, compassionate, nurturing, takes care of her young, takes care of relationships that mean something. Right, and calling on Crystal Kingdom as well. Perhaps we've got ourselves some Himalayan or Lemurian quartz, some large quartz that we're connecting with, to find those seeds of knowledge, those seeds of wisdom. And then it's time to integrate. It's time to integrate what we've learned, what's been revealed to us through our spirit guides and our higher self. We meditate and open up this crown chakra, balancing the crown chakra through gratitude and appreciation and meditation. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity to a new dimension. So it's asking you to allow the old cycles to complete themselves and to work further into balanced, reciprocated relationships. With 44, to step more fully into the foundations that we've been building, so that we can help all of humanity walk into the light of themselves, the light of their knowing, when we choose to do our own transformation, we choose to open up to our own knowing. We have movement and meditation for our final card from the Conscious Spirit deck. We're creating this movement, a new movement to have a meditative mind, to be mindful as we move through life, and to call on dance and movement. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Opening that doorway to groundedness, to balance and stability. Embracing the change and doing it in a playful way, bringing in some play today as you meditate, as you move throughout the day as well. Showing the universe that you can be stable, that you can find spiritual balance with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Showing ourselves. And reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. It's always about balanced relationships, but looking at the reality. Your reality with the Pentacle is about, Pentacle is all about this reality, this body, this physical earth. And we have the Scales of Justice about, it's fairness and balance. And taking some time to look at what's in balance and what may not be in balance in our lives. Final card in this deck. The Moon card. With a quick glance of the Four of Pentacles under there. So again, that's a little bit about stability. Really asking us to integrate this sense of stability so that others can kind of see capacity for healing and new foundations. Also to see what's unseen with the Moon. Utilize your intuition, your ability to receive that knowing through the emotional realms, through the empathic journey. With Pisces, being in the sign of Pisces today, also bringing in that energy of the Moon, water energy, which is the Cups, as it goes with the tarot deck. Then we have the Two of Cups, our cards of the day. This is bringing this sense of finding worthiness to opening up to offerings of love from others. Seeing yourself as worthy, as receiving loving connection, relationship, balanced relationship with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups can also be about a little energy of skepticism after having, as it is on planet Earth, gone through relationships that might upset our feeling of well-being, that may lead us to needing healing. You also get to, there's an opportunity to be the healer of this relationship, this healer of relationship to self with the Two of Cups. Integrating the masculine and feminine is what is going to bring us to that 5D of awareness, the ability to take action, the Page of Swords, from a place of mental clarity, to look for clarity around our thought patterns and our wisdom, the knowledge, to call on the higher self, also air signs with the Page of Swords, so we can cut through the haze and we can cut out the connections that are no longer serving us as well. Archangel Michael would love to help you to sever those bonds, those connections that are no longer serving, whether it be to a feeling or a relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. And we have the World card. So this is about integrating all of humanity, integrating the world. We're creating this movement in the world. You create ripples movement, vibration. Vibration is energy moving, creating movement in the the soup of energy that connects us all, because all is one. It brings in that energy of all is one with the world too. We also may be called to move to different spaces and places in the world, so that we can find what aligns with our hopes and our dreams. And also taking some time to bring in gratitude with the 9 of Pentacles. Having gratitude, acknowledging how far we've come, the abundance that we've received, and being in this physical body, in this physical reality with Pentacles. Also the relaxing, this goes with day's end and rest, and finding relaxing into this abundance, relaxing into your feminine energy to be able to receive the wisdom, the knowledge, and also the balanced relationships. The King of Cups, the masculine side of Pisces energy, asking us to master our emotions, to find the stability and the sometimes tumultuous waters. You see a ship in the background being tossed about. This king sits confidently and has a grasp of his feelings, a grasp of his emotions. He grasps the chalice, and he wears this crown, he wears his head high, knowing that he's receiving divine wisdom through the higher self, knowing that he gets to bring healing to his kingdom through the stability, and to embrace the changes of the Tower. Change is inevitable. Change brings clarity. Change blows the lid off of our past level of knowing, so that we can build a new tower, so we can build a new connection to higher levels of learning. And we have the 10 of Wands, asking you to keep putting in the work, to keep building your foundations, to build up and towards your hopes and your dreams, and to not look back as well, and at these changes, at what's being blown up in our life, but to keep basically your head down and your nose forward as you keep putting in the work through meditation to reach this transformation and a new level of integrating the healing for ourselves and for others. And because it is St. Patrick's Day, so be it, we have the Celtic Tarot, Fate of the Norns. And I am still getting familiar with this deck, so we'll just pull a couple of cards and see what comes out. What do we need to know, seeing here? And we'll just read the energies of these characters, as I'm not familiar with every single character of Celtic pantheons, gods. And it also includes some of the saints and the magical folk. So a card underneath this one I do know, Mokus, is the pig god, and in Celtic, however you say it, it's said both ways. Well, Kus is the god of fertility. Pigs represent fertility and abundance. This kind of goes with our energy here of the Nine of Cups, having gratitude for that, for what the earth provides, for our connection to it, to find this stability, to stand stable in your connection to fertility, your connection to awakening up to your natural abundance, to moving out, connecting to this energy in nature as well. You can call in the energy of the pig. They're very, pigs utilize to dig up truffles. They're good at digging things up, good at getting to the heart of the matter. But also, they're very loving and compassionate. Cathalene was the princess of the magical folk, the Fomorians. She's not part of Tuatha, yeah. She was one of the Fomorians, one of the magical folks. And yes, she represents this high priestess energy, this connection to both heaven and earth with the crown and all this green heart space energy. And how can we nurture humanity? How can we nurture the children? Through the introspection, as she closes her eyes and reflects on some of the bad and the ugly that she's dealt with, as the position that she held as a queen whose land was invaded by another people. And upside down, reverse, we have St. Patrick here, who, well, praised for chasing the snakes out of England. Is pictured here with a very narrow focus. He was very narrow-minded and narrowly focused on putting in the work for something that came from a place of fear. And Cathalene would like you to help to overcome this fear of awakening back to the magic of life. What else do we have for the viewer? A couple more cards when we need to know a seed here. So, I mean, asked to get grounded here with Wildgi. Wildgi is part of the Pantheon de Danann, Tuatha de Danann, and the Pan-Celtic. That was the Pan-Celtic gods. was the Pan-Celtic gods. He represented the connection to the earth, to that the earth was living. Also, this brings us the aspect of movement, meditation, and transformation. And he also bears runes, marks that were left, the connection that the Formorians had to the earth, and reflect and also get grounded. So this energy is helping us to transform at this time. And the final card underneath, we have Oisin. Oisin, as you can see, playing his harp. What is the word? He was a muse and was often found playing music for the soldiers to uplift their spirits. Yeah, and then number 2, he helped bring in balance. I also got this element of fire here, so fire signs coming through, Aries, Leo, Sag. I get one more card from this deck, that would be great. All right, we have Aina. Aina is the goddess of the fairies, so connecting with the fairies at this time, helping you to bring through transformation and healing. She would like to communicate with you to help to open you up to this spiritual awakening, to understand what they went through, to see the wisdom and the magic of the fairy kingdom. She was considered the queen of the fairy kingdom. So that holds with it too, that Empress energy, the healer energy. And then finally we have Nuada, who was the god of gods in the Pan-Celtic gods and goddesses. Nuada. In other cultures, you would consider this Zeus, bearer of clarity, bearer of transformation, and a tower card energies as well. Those lightning bolts, you know, that Odin. And the number 6 is about bringing justice and balance, reciprocity. So if we call on the Nuada, we call on Aina, we call on Mokus and Bogi, Bwalgi, and Osin to help bring this balance, stability, and open up to more of the abundance and the magic of the fairy kingdom today. It's going to help to bring transformation, clarity, and for you to step into your personal power. With Bei Bin, she was a walrus for personal power, and to do it through love and compassion, with Saint Brigitte coming through at the end here. So let's go to the book and see what else we have to say for this reading today. March 17th, a relationship-driven journey towards self-awakening. The Spirit Awakens card out here. Balance. So the number 2 encourages you to partner up today. Seek out the people who can make your life a bit smoother and lean into the wonders that come from sharing your hopes and dreams with the people you love. To make the most of the empathic waters of Pisces season, remember that you are not alone, but don't accept any less than you deserve. Worthiness with the Two of Cups as that energy of being skeptical about not accepting what less than what you deserve. Encourage you to prioritize relationships with those who know your value. Take note of the way others treat you, and do internal digging to clarify exactly what you need from partnerships. By recognizing your own needs and placing them first, you can set healthy boundaries. Finding the clarity, Page of Swords. Don't be afraid to make any tough decisions, as Awakening and the Judgment card ask you to champion honesty, no matter how harsh it may be. Surrender to the reality, out of the World card, surrender to the reality of your world, so that you can ensure that your actions aligned with the greater good, whether it be integrating new and profound truths. We have that very card of integration. Integrating new and profound truths about the world you live in, or the people or the relationships with. Know that the truth shall set you free. Got a little bit of that underlying truth around this holiday as well. Coming through, take it as you will. Today's mantra, I can handle the truth about my relationships. Today's journal prompt, what do I need from partnership, and how do I feel that those needs are currently being met? Today's ritual, write down the truth about your current partnerships, platonic or romantic. Write down the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't hold back anything you write, the truth that you have always known. As you write, don't hold back anything as you write the truth that you have always known. Born on this day, you have Katie Ledecky, American swimmer and American gold medalist. Anna Wessels-William, American pathologist and the first woman to be elected chair of the laboratory section of the American Public Health Association. Finally, Bayard Rustin, American civil rights leader, said this: we are all one, and if we don't know it, we will learn it in a hard way. Ooh. That's right. So yeah, finding that empathic seat, that point of view, through gratitude, love, and appreciation, King of Cups energy, or else Tower card, the universe is going to show you what it is exactly that you need to put in the work on. 10 of Wands. So I hope this found you on a awesome altitude today. And remember, today's about opening up to some inner truths that are going to bring about balance and a new, but maybe subtle level of spiritual awakening as you're seeing what's not been seen and leaning in to transformation and integration. Take care. I love you. Bye.